This is the video for routines 103, 104, and 105 of the image options game. Here in routine 103, it sets R register to 0, that's no rotation, T for tall to 180, W for wide, the same thing, 180, and the XY position to 850, 90. And then it shows it. Well, this is the tree. Then it adds to the Y position 205 and shows the tree again. Well, let's execute the program. Here it shows the tree up here, and then it adds 205 to the vertical position and shows the tree down here. Now for routine 104. It sets the color to 0, black, gets a pattern number 2, which is somewhat of a square, and puts it at pattern 2. Then it adjusts the tall and wide for that pattern. It says 98% of how tall it is, so it makes it shorter, but 120% of how wide it is, it makes it wider. So it's adjusting the square to fit the area it wants to put it in. Then it sets R rotation to 0, size to 220. This is a pattern. It needs to know what size the pattern is. Up here it was an image. It needed to know how tall and wide it was. Then it sets an X value, Y value to 850, 300. Then it sets the Q control register, which is the quill, how wide lines are when things are drawn. Then it does a dots to set the dots to do a drawing, and then it says do a poly draw. Then it says use that same pattern with option 14, which sets up the fact that the next thing can have an option number. Well, let's go look at what happened here. It drew this outline around here and then declared that as a sub-canvas. Now we'll go over routine 105. It sets the color to 70. Then it says go get pattern 25, which is a star. Then it set rotation R to 0, size to 150. Again, this is a pattern, so it needs a size. XY position of 850, 310, and then it says get the dots for that pattern given these parameters, and also using the option that has been picked, the option actual, and then do the polyfill. Well, go back to the program. That's the result here. And look, the star is behind the tree, because this is option 8 where the positions are reversed. That is, even though the tree was the first thing to be placed there, the star is underneath it. Alright, this is the end of routines 103, 104, and 105 of the image options game.